General, you must help our crew leader escape.
Hello and welcome to the Mighty Tank. Man, I am going to be showing you some Command & Conquers. I'm going to start making a series out of this. So this is mission 1 on the GLA. I will be doing all the missions, like all the campaigns, so the USA, Chinese and the GLA. So I'm going to start off with the GLA because it is my favourite former units, because they're awesome, of course. So I have just killed a few units. The mission is to get the commander to the airfield so he can get to his homeland safely.
Our clan is strong. I can use one of those.
If you collect these little box things, as I'm just about to do, they upgrade your vehicle. So that I don't know the name of it, but that little truck-looking thing gets a rocket, a tank gun instead of a machine gun, which can be more effective against tanks, but can then lose its effectiveness against vehicles, which is, well, not vehicles, sorry, I mean infantry. So it gets better against vehicles but worse against infantry. As you see here, I've already lost one, but with the rocket and the tank gun, it does more damage than it would have. Same with these, you can upgrade them by putting a rocket soldier on instead of a machine gun soldier on, and then be more effective against vehicles but then less effective against infantry. As you see there, I just destroyed the tank with the machine guns. That tank, one tank would have took out the whole of them, which would be obvious, because if you're shooting in real life you wouldn't destroy a tank, would you, with a machine gun? You'd have to use a rocket launcher or something. These you can upgrade, but they don't get anything else, so they don't get any more effective against tanks. They're only good against light vehicles and infantry, which is fine, because they make up for when you get attacked from the sky by the Americans. They can just absolutely take the mickey out of the aircraft because they're so powerful when you upgrade them. And if you get them to rank 3, they start, or rank 2, they start healing themselves, but rank 3 you get like red bullets, and that means they start getting more powerful. So if you had 2 of these against one tank with rank 3 on it, so I think that's sergeant in this game, as you see it's ranked up, they will be a lot more powerful against tanks and again aircraft. So absolutely dominate. See, as he's repairing, because he just got to rank 2. Again, these are only machine gun ones, so they only have soldiers on with machine guns, which is all cool because you can get them off, as you see there. And you see that square link thing with the pink smoke coming out. You can capture it and get the American supplies, because it's an American base building that you can build on the Americans, and it flies an aircraft over, and they drop these like little boxes which give you money, which is cool. So you get like unlimited amount of money even if you run out of supplies. So you'd have to wait 5 minutes for them to come. So it's alright. See there. Against infantry and light vehicles, they're absolutely good, but you don't really see against aircrafts like fighter aircrafts like Raptors, King Raptor and stuff like that. Captured my base now. See that square thing with the boxes is the supply depot, where you just get workers. Like you see that man running, he carries a box and he goes there, and you see the green bit that pops up now, that's getting money because of he's getting supplies to you. So you get more of them, like I'm doing now. You can get loads of a lot faster supplies, because with the Americans and Chinese they have a vehicle, but the GLA is kind of the sneaky low tech kind of units, which is fine because you eventually get something like stealth units, which like can be like see-through, and they can't see you until you start shooting at them. So you get like Scrambler, which you'll see if you carry on watching these series, if you're enjoying. You'll see while I'm playing the missions. get to tank, because these suicide bombers, I'm gonna literally make a death mission and see what's over there, and hopefully kill a couple of units or something, or maybe a base building if I find any base. So that'd be alright. Get that building, drops tanks, so you don't have to pay for the tanks if you're running low on money, but you have to wait again 2 minutes. These are little drones, which on the Americans they use as like a spot, but sometimes when you put the cannon on, which is quite annoying, they just automatically shoot at any target, which is really annoying, even if you're just trying to. So if you're playing this game, I'd recommend not to get the cannon if you just want to use them as a drone, but you can use them as a sneaky attack vehicle, which is pretty good. See, suicide bombers, if you had 2-3 of them, they would destroy them. So I'm gonna have to send. So now I know that they've got a base there. So they've got 2 like artillery kind of cannon things. I need to kind of send a decoy, which is going to be my tanks. So these soldiers are going to attack the enemy soldiers that have just been dropped by the aircraft. Are going to attack these tanks because I don't want them to attack anything else. And they're more armoured. Probably like one of the best armoured things you've got on the units you've got on the GLA. You kind of expect that from the terrorists kind of thing.
They must die.
But that's fine.
It will be taken care of.
See, I did that game the other day because I thought, you know, people on YouTube might enjoy it. Because I used to play this game a lot as a kid. I got it when I think I was 4 when I got it. Well, not 4. I was 6 when I started playing it. I played it up till I was 8. I had so much fun on it. So if you want a cheap game nowadays, which you can pick it up for something like £5, which this is 0 hour, Command & Conquer 0 hour, which if you get the deluxe pack for like £5, tops probably about £10. You know, you can experiment with different ways, so it don't really get boring now, because you can just carry on playing it in so many different ways that it's never really gets old. Like you got the Americans, which are all strategy based. You got the GLA, which are all stealth based, and the China, which got the most money, which is quite realistic because China have got quite a lot of money in real life. That you can just dominate with loads of tanks, and their tanks are so much better than the Americans and the
We are the just ones.
GLAs on this, because that's what they're good for. They get something like a twinned tank, I think. I don't know what it's called. I know their tanks their normal tanks are called Battle Masters. They're quite good. And you could get like autoloaders, and you could put like nuclear bits in to make it go faster. So yeah, I'd say if anyone wants to play a game, makes you use your brain, but then you can not use your brain and just overwhelm the opponent with sheer amount of forces, then you should definitely get this game, because it's 5 or 10 tops. So I don't know what it is in, like, if it would be in America, but it is a really good game. It's made by EA. I've always liked this game since being a little kid. Got it for Christmas. So I remember getting it for Christmas and being like, what the hell is this rubbish, right? Well, obviously I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And I literally put it in my computer and I was like, oh my god, this is a good game, you know. It's just a game that never gets boring, you know. A game you just go in and you smash the living crap out of people's bases. And you can't capture them and then just be a dick. You can play online and capture people's bases and just sell their whole base, which I think is quite amusing. These vehicles go up mountains, so they can be, again, they can be the sneaky ones that go up mountains, get behind them. So if you wanted to do that and you want to sneak someone's base by going up a mountain, I'd put rocket units in the game, which you just create some rocket units in the barracks, and then you
Cliffs, let's do it.
put them on the bike and they switch. Anyway, that is it from this series. So if you did like, please give a like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
Excellent work, General. We will show the
Bye.
enemies that we still have the
So-
power to resist